All right. Loading, loading, loading. Fast people loading.
A good evening, everybody. All right, all right, all right. Welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yeah. All right. Well, we in uh, World Golf Tour, and we're gonna get in here with my brother. We're gonna play a little bit of golf tonight. We'll probably do us 9 holes. All right. I don't want to play now. I want to go there. Yeah. All right. Now I got to just look to see if he's on.
Yeah.
Yes, I see him on. All right. So what I'll do is I'll come back over here. Uh, Game mode. I guess we'll play stroke play. Create a game. We'll come over here to Wolf Creek front 9. Create game. Invite. Invite. All right.
Accept invitation.
I just gotta wait for him to get ready. All right, Mark. How you doing this evening?
Doing good, doing good. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. We're going to tee out. Yeah,
Don't feel well,
I got in an alternate match today, and I tell you what, we won, but I don't know how. I think my
you
teammate
watching
saved me on the fairways. I did okay on the greens, but the fairways, man, I was getting whooped up.
you rocking the old golf look.
And, most people have trouble on the greens and the fairways. They do okay. Boy, I was hitting every day. Come sand trapper was.
I've had those days. Oh, sorry.
Hope y'all enjoy the calamity. I mean, the golf game today. And I promise you, there are no emus on the court.
That's in the garden spot.
Nice ball.
What? And
Four!
oh,
Hey, did you see that video Betty sent you with the
which one?
possums?
Yeah.
Oh,
One of
she
us all the
she
day.
laughed so dang hard over that.
I was always looking at them. That's got to be AI.
I'm telling you.
Because I mean, I know possums will play dead like that, but all of them.
Yeah, that's what was amazing. Uh, it was almost like it was scripted,
Mm-hmm.
but every one of them fainted. Nice ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching a truck video, and they pulled the just went to the trailer and pulled the truck off the train tracks and got the truck just off the tracks in time before the train hit the trailer, and the trailer was backing up. So I'm like, So I got to analyzing it. I'm like, that's AI. There's no way that's not right. And I just didn't hit the first couple times, but the third time I looked through it, you can see where the truck kind of clips through the tail of the counterweight on the gate. I'm like, yeah, that's AI.
Okay.
But if you watch it quickly, you wouldn't have caught that.
All right. It said 16 yards, and and I had a 16-yard meter, and it didn't do nothing.
And you're going uphill too. Maybe it has something to do with it. I don't know.
Possibly.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, that one I done earlier. Uh,
Oh,
Also close. There wasn't no commentary, but you did hear
hmm.
me uh, talking about the dog and about this and about that every once in a while.
Right. All right. Let's see out here.
Oh,
Not
dang
too
gum.
shabby.
That's a pretty good shot. I'm not sure I can beat that, but I can try.
You could try. Yeah, as you always say, you're very kind. Dang, that was almost out of bounds. You're lucky on that.
Yeah, I sure did get lucky. I thought for sure I was going to lose that ball.
That's what it looked like to me. But yeah,
I even got a bell on it. I guess I went too far over. Nice, 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 nice. About 28 yard feet in the gruff.
I like McGruff the Crown Dog.
Hey, I'm up beside you now.
Right up there behind me, beside me.
Well, it could be behind, depending on how you're looking at it.
Yeah, looks like, glass half full, half empty. All depends on if you drink or filling it.
Yeah. Oh man, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, you got raw.
I mean, that was right on the hole too.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. I get you on. You okay, honey? Okay. I'll get you on the next hole. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I'll plead the fifth. I'm not going to say nothing. But I
Virginia.
could use a drink too, homie. Hey, I get yours. Yeah. In the gruff.
In the raw. You dog.
All right.
Nice. At least you made it green.
Just barely. That's still a good 28 feet off.
That's a beauty.
That's a beauty.
Very
48
nice.
feet off. Zoom. You'll get people on here, they'll try to say, okay, you divide this number by that number times that number, and yeah, you do. And you do a lot of that in your head, but you don't, to sit there and actually think it out like that, it takes so much time.
That is boring.
Very. I get so bored with those type videos.
I mean, I get it, and it's fun to watch and it's great to get the game, but
Oh, it has helped my putting, but yeah, there's just so much you
yeah.
can take.
I mean, it's
And I think people enjoy watching you play the game than sit there and try to explain it. Now, I could be
so,
full of hot water, but
then people like watching trucks too. You know, they like seeing you when you drive
Solid
along and
shot.
start game and you have an accident or something on the log on. Like, I'm sure people are going to like my video where I get shot with the police officer. They're going to like that.
uh huh.
But that doesn't mean they're going to watch it again to get back at the very end of the video.
Is your headset on the charger?
No, right in my ear.
Okay. It just sounds like you're on speakers.
Remember, it's Bluetooth headset. I ain't got no other headset yet.
Aha. Well, you seen that didn't work. I had 85 yards to go. I had 90-yard meter. I used every bit of it and ended up in the sandbox.
Ended up in the sand.
Hey, now you sound better.
Yeah, my other one. I took and put. I swapped it out ears.
Ah, yeah, you was sounding like you was on speakerphone. Oh, sweet.
It works. Yeah, the headphones, my cord went to crap, and so I just need to get a new one. And I can get a cord for like $9, but I have to order it, or you just go down and buy another headset.
In the hole.
Nice shot.
In the hole, baby. I got a par out of it.
A partridge in a pear tree.
Wow, that was a pretty good shot. I'm going to make a short of that one.
That was very, very good.
Very lucky.
Better lucky than good. You're lucky, 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 lucky.
Hey, leave my cat alone. Boom. Oh,
Nice.
and he missed the drink. Very nice shot. Let's see if I can do the same thing.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
That's in the garden spot.
That's in the garden spot.
Nice. Dang, good shot.
Thank you. Thank
Nice
you very
try.
much. Don't forget your wind. I only say that because I know you.
Yeah, I'm full higher.
Swing about it. Oh, wrong game.
You were so close, but yet still so far. What the
What the
heaven?
sang? What the Sam Hill? You been taking lessons off of me?
Probably.
It shows.
Well, hey,
Well, it flew pretty straight. The worm had to duck, but it flew pretty straight.
at least I didn't land in the sand trap, so I mean that's one good thing about it.
I'm telling you. That should put you on the green.
No,
Just a little short. But 45 yards, 50-yard meter, put it in a backspin. We're not going to go quite 50. Oh, late swing.
yeah, it's
But
toned it
put
up
me on
well.
the green. And boy, that was a real late swing, too.
Ah, that was
Rolled right.
close.
Not too shabby.
That was real close.
1
11,
for birdie.
11 footers. Oh, just shy.
Hmm.
Missed it by
Close,
that
close,
much.
but yet so far. Dang it, another bogey.
Uh, see here.
Not like that. You stay in bowling. Yeah, it'll bring your average down where you can handle.
Yeah. Boy, I've heard that a time or two.
Yeah,
Oh, stay out of the water. Stay out of the water. All right. In the rough, I missed the
In
water.
the gruff, but you're not in the boulder.
I was close. Oh, nice ball. Nice ball.
On the fairway.
I'm what, maybe 4 yards off of that water?
Yep.
Oh, man, that was close. Oh, sand trap. Sand trap. Well, we've found the same sandbox.
Well, you can join me in my sandbox.
I'd take my shovel and go home.
Just I'll take my toys and go home.
Not too shabby.
Alrighty.
Now, you ever think about that? You remember
What?
as kids, we used to sit there and watch that Scooby Doo. Yeah, I sat down and watch it as an adult. Shaggy and Scooby were always high. They weren't scared of the monster. Hell, they thought the monster might have baked a cake or something.
We obviously weren't watching the same Scooby Doo.
Oh, they was always looking for the kitchen. I gotta get some
Well,
snacks.
they were looking for food, like any dog.
Yeah.
But if you go back and there's a video, I'll try and find it and send it to you. It talks about Scooby Doo is what we saw as kids compared to what we now would see as an adult watching the show. It's very interesting
Uh huh.
because the show was not even about the dog in the very beginning, from what the video said. And of course, it's somebody's video, so it could be total bullcrap. It could be who knows. But he said the show was not even about the dog to begin with. It was about the mystery machine, the kids that were solving
Oh,
mysteries. That was
wow.
what.
I missed the
Oh, you're in the
water.
rough. Wow.
Yeah, but
And
I was going in that water.
but they took it to the producers, and the producers say, "No, this is no." And they went ahead and I can't remember what the video. The video was saying the guy was like at the producer was like at a somewhere, and he goes in his mind, he's like, "Make the show about the dog," and that's what they went with, and the rest is, as they say, history.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, if you notice, and I didn't notice this until the video had mentioned, every Scooby Doo
Good ball.
episode didn't end with a monster. It didn't end with an alien. It ended with a human protagonist.
Yep.
It was never about. And the story is that the producers didn't want kids to be afraid, so they made it about. So they made it human. They made it that way so it was human.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I never thought of that watching the show, but that makes total sense
Oh, look at it back. I thought it was gonna come on back in there.
because they would always be where they would pull the mask off the guy. And here's the caretaker or whatever. Um, and when you watch the episode, you see when the characters are running, it's always the same backdrop that they use. They use the same background because they didn't have a lot of money, so they reuse the same background.
Right.
And some of the interset scenes of like inside buildings was the same stuff that was used for other shows, other animated shows. They use the same design stuff for Scooby Doo because they didn't have the money.
Mm-hmm.
And it says you can see certain buildings they would change the color, the color of the inside or whatever, but it was the same exact building or interior room that was used in this show here, and they would put them side by side, and you could see how they were the same building, same setup, just different color. I'm like, and then I got thinking to myself, wait a minute, why would it matter? They're just drawing on. I mean, does it really cost that much? But I guess maybe it does. I don't know.
Don't get me to lie.
Yeah. I mean, we never thought about that stuff as a kid. We were just enjoying the show.
Well, it's a lot like truck driving. If you want my talent, you gonna pay for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I am now. You want me to work? Fine. You're going to pay me $10 an hour. You're going to get $10 an hour worth of work. I'm not going to give you $18 an hour worth of work because you're only going to pay me 10.
Ouch.
Every
Right in the
drop
drink.
of sweat. Oh, that one's wet.
You think?
Every drop. Yeah, every drop of sweat has a price tag.
Yeah. And I can understand some people the way they think, but if I hire on with said company for said price, then I ought to be happy with said price.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I do my job, but I'm not going to do, you know, above what I should be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why would I work triple hard if I'm not getting paid for it?
Well, I made it to the green that time.
I mean, I agree to work for X amount of dollars, so that's what I'll work for. Is I agree to that, but every drop of sweat has a price tag.
And I missed it.
Man, you didn't miss it by much, honestly.
Not with that distance. I mean, I was like a long way off. I don't know how far. I just lined it up and went for it.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do. I don't know. There's a fine line when you come to talking about salary and how hard people work. Because I agree with you agree to work for amount of dollars, you agree to work for amount of dollars, but
Double
problem
bogey.
is, nice shot. Some companies are very good about taking advantage of that.
Mm-hmm. Final hoe.
You're up by 3 strokes.
Yeah, I ain't been doing real good,
Now you've been having a time, bro.
but I'm having fun. And
That's
to
the
me,
hard part,
that's worth it all.
pretty much.
And that one
Nice.
lucky shot was, man, that was the
That
cream of
was
the pie, I tell you.
that was pretty. I gotta admit that was pretty. And what's that saying? It was in a movie, but it's a true saying that nobody's going to remember who won. They were just going to remember that amazing shot.
Yep. And yeah, I can agree with that one.
But also, along with the win comes the nice payday too. So there's that incentive too.
With what them boys get paid, they can whoop me all day long. I don't care.
Yeah, what's like I said before, would I get into the ring with Mike Tyson? Yes.
In a heartbeat.
He would. He could swing at me and miss, and I would fall down and go out, and wouldn't feel bad about it
Nope.
because the day of work would be like, go to my box and pick up my check.
There it is. And if he did happen to hit me,
I'd still go down like that.
I'd still go down.
Not
And
too
I'd still
shabby.
go to the mailbox to pick up that check.
But you know what though? That man in his prime? No. Why would you ever get into the ring with that man in his prime if you're a boxer? That dude was a killer. Not literally, but
Oh, she gag.
Oh, you got robbed. I'm not going to take the gimme because this is the last one.
Last hole. We fight it out.
Okay. Are we going to tie this?
Go par.
Nope, I win.
You win.
I'm the big wiener.
You said it, I didn't.
Yeah, somebody asked me. I'm at 34 now. Level 34.
Yeah, you're out at 34. No, I'm out at 43. You're out at 41. Okay. You pick it up, I'll join it up.
All right. Do another one for the video. Let's see here.
Yeah, we'll do another
I'm
one.
recording too.
Hot
I'm recording
dang.
too. If you did not realize that.
Hot dang. Yeah, I was so mad. I did that truck video with you, and for whatever reason, it recorded like 30 seconds of it. And I didn't even check it. I just went ahead and uploaded it. And then come back later and it was just 30 seconds. It's like, oh man.
Oh man. Did you catch that short I did of the accident?
Yeah. I wish we would
That
have
actually
got
was good.
I wish we would have got more, where I helped you up out of it. That would have
Yeah,
been
well,
interesting.
I thought of putting that on, but I decided not to go for that.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
That's the front nine. We're gonna do the back nine. And how about that?
Sounds like a winner.
Invite. Bozo.
Mister.
Okay, Mr. Bozo.
Yeah, you just
Honk, honk.
make sure you got that right, Harpo.
Yuff.
Okay, now we're on the back nine, everybody. And we're playing skins this time. All right. Andy hits the tree.
What tree?
That branch hanging out there. Better get your glasses checked.
I better because I looked like there was no tree around it. Well, there's a tree to the right, but I mean, it didn't look like there was any branches here. But okay, I'll take it. I need to get my glasses checked.
You see that big old tree right there in front of you?
Yeah, but I didn't think the branches were that far out from what I could see. But then
They're
again,
out there a good 25 foot. Right through the middle of them. Very nice shot.
yeah, I had to go over that branch, but under the one branch, I was hoping it. I prayed. I shot and prayed. I was like, oh, please make it through. Please make it through.
Mark says, I can't even lie my own way out of it.
No, there was no line on that one. It was just, yeah, I just
Wow.
prayed. It was a spray, a pray and spray.
Right. Even though it says standard, them greens are pretty quick.
Yeah, I did. I had slow green set up at the beginning. I'm like, let's just go standard greens. Let's see what happens. Because I ain't played standard greens in a while. I've always played the just below standard greens. So I figured, what the hey? Let's
What
make
the
it
heck?
interesting.
One earlier today, I had just joined a game that was in, and they had fast greens. Boy, that was tricky.
Yeah,
I'm not real good with
you
them.
had fast green the last one.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn them. Well, I'll take it.
Nice.
I take anything that's not in the sandbox.
Or the water.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Oh, I swung too soon. I knew I missed it when I hit it.
got a bogey.
Get a bogey. I got a boogie.
Nice.
Players have tied. All skins carry to the next hole. See, the only thing about playing skins against stroke is I don't think it affects your score as much.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on bringing my average down where I can handle it. I mean,
So that you say.
yeah, he would. But the man knew what he was talking about when it come to bowling.
What's the other one you say? Play around the head pin long look, bound to get a split.
Hmm. I deal with that. I deliberately hit that a little short because of all them sandboxes up there.
Right.
know me, I'd end up in one.
That would be my thought.
Nice ball.
Thank you.
That was
Nice
sweet.
shot.
That was really
Beautiful
sweet.
shot.
Betty watching her football.
I like the feeds ball.
Feeds ball is for the devil.
Playing the foosball.
Yeah, the foosball.
It's for the devil. Par.
You win the hole.
Two skins.
All right, I gotta bring something up. I don't know what I'm gonna bring, but I gotta bring something. Now, Mark, there's no branches overhanging in front of you, and you'll
This is
find
true.
it.
I'll try.
You came close from what I saw.
Where you go, Honor Palmer.
Oh, I ain't even, not even. That man was, if not the best, damn close.
He was a golfing legend. I mean, everybody thinks of Tiger Woods because he's the current, or what was the current young golfer of the age. But for him, it was Arnold Palmer.
He was still a far cry from Arnold. Now Mickelson, he's pretty
Phil
good.
Mickelson's good.
I like Mickelson.
And I can't remember his first name. He died in a plane, but last name was Payne. He was pretty good.
Yeah,
He's the one that died when the plane lost all oxygen and killed everybody inside.
yeah, instantly. Had rapid decompression.
But the plane was on autopilot, so it just kept flying till they just kept watch on it. And I think they kept fighter jets around it watching it, and then they just let it run out of fuel and crash. I think it crashed in the field or something.
Yeah, well, there was no way they could get on it.
Well, all they could do was shoot it down over not if it was going to be in a populated area.
Right, but I mean, there was no way they could get on the plane to bring it down otherwise.
Oh no, no.
Because there wasn't nobody there on the plane alive to do it.
Right, right. And if for plane to land itself, you got to set up the computer ILS. If the plane even has that function,
Right,
because planes are capable of landing themselves, but they've got to be configured for landing, or they can't do it.
right.
Now I'm talking modern aircraft. Now, some private aircraft, little ones, and older aircraft may not have the landing capabilities, but uh, you have to land those manually. There's no computer help. But a lot of the newer big jets all have computers that can actually land the plane. Pilots still land them because they like to be in control of the planes, but the computers can land the planes if they have to, especially in adverse weather conditions.
Right. Uh, I know they have that technology, but I don't know enough to really talk about it.
Yeah, I watched a few videos of they took people who play the flight simulator games, and they took people who didn't know anything about aircraft, and they've proven that someone who doesn't know nothing about an aircraft can land those planes with help from ground control to set the computer up to make the computer land the plane.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't. It's not 100% proof that it works. Some people are not. Don't set it up right, and it's something. There's always a possibility.
Well, I think a lot of it is even in a stressful situation. It's, in my opinion, this is only my opinion. If you think you're going to crash, you're going to crash. You think
And,
you can do it, you'll probably do it.
well, and having the confidence and the somebody with the expertise on the phone be able to help you is a big help. Um, but if you're too nervous to do it, you probably are not going to be able to do it. You got to have some confidence.
Mm-hmm.
But now, could I land a plane with help with ILS? I can't say yeah. I can't say no. I think I would be confident enough to be able to figure it out with help. But would I be like Mr. Ace Pilot? No. Because I know what all the switches, where most of the switches are. I know what most of the switches do, but I've never really flown a plane or even had classes, so I don't even know for certain. But I think I could be confident enough with
You've
help.
done enough simulation gaming that I believe you would probably be fine. Me, on the other hand, it would all be on how well I took the instruction over the radio because I know nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say because I've played a video game that I would know, but a lot of the games out there, especially the flight simulation games, are very close to realistic. I'm not going to say they're 100% realistic, but they're pretty damn close. This goes from what other real pilots have said playing games, is that they are pretty close
Mm-hmm.
to what an actual simulator would be like without sitting in the blackened cockpit and like you're in a real plane, you're sitting in your house. But the actual what's on the screen is pretty much what you would see in a simulator. And of course, I can't go through the uh, cost of buying all the equipment with the uh, throttle quadrants and the button boxes and the yokes and all that stuff. But
Oh, me
that
neither.
stuff, that stuff's very expensive.
I'd
Would I
love,
like to have it? Heck yeah.
I'd love to get the setup where you got the captain chair and the gear selector box and all that for the truck game.
Mm-hmm.
But that's more money than I'll ever have.
I've seen one guy. He's had a setup that's just unfreaking believable. Don't know how he
Oh, it was,
fixed
I
it.
made it on the green.
I don't know
Oh,
how
you're
he
talking
set
that.
it up.
Go
He
ahead.
had 4 monitors. One for the driver window, one for the passenger window, and one for and two for the front two windows. And each one showed what it would be like in that window. Not like it was, but each window showed what it would be. And it was set up like a truck. I'm like, I don't know how he set it up, but that was like the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen.
That would be wild.
And of course, he had the button box and the gear shift and the steering wheel and all that fun stuff. But to actually have 4 different monitors set up to be exactly like you're looking out that window was just insane to me. Oh yes,
Beauty, beauty, yes.
I thought I was gonna miss that.
I got it on tape.
But the one button box I was looking at, what was it? It was like almost 400.
Hey, I
That's a
want a
lot of
hoe.
money.
Hot damn. I got 2 skins now.
$400 is a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
And heck, some of them steering wheels and stuff can be in the couple $100 to $1,000, depending what you get.
Slow down, Bo.
I wish I could do the mouse control like you do. I cannot do it. I can't. Well, I don't use a traditional mouse. I use a trackball, so it's a little different.
Well, that I just don't have the dexterity to do that ASW on a
Yeah,
continual.
yeah. I understand, but
And ever since I uh, burnt that hand, you know, the nerves are just
dang it.
they fall asleep on me. You know,
Right.
and with your burn on your leg, you know what I mean by just falls asleep. There ain't nothing you can do about it. It just does it.
Well, the worst thing I have is that auto accident I was in. I've got that disc that's pushing out on the central spine on my back and on the central nerve.
Uh
And
huh.
certain times if I do a lot of pushing, pulling, bending, straining on my back, my right leg goes completely numb. I cannot feel anything on my right leg. And it's just part of that. It's just something I have to deal with. And like I always tell everybody when I'm talking about it, I says, you could stab me in the leg with a knife and I wouldn't feel it. Jeez. You won
They
this
want
one.
to go for a last run. Better letting them out for a last run. 'Cause I normally put them
You won this. Yeah, you won this hole. There ain't no way I'm gonna do it.
hot dog. I don't know. She's not budging. She done went to bed.
Just, I'm
Hey,
done
we're
out, man.
tied
Y'all do
up.
your thing.
Now on the tape. Oh, I missed that. I thought I was going to hit that branch.
I was watching a few videos of Jack,
She heard
We did
Chewie out there barking, and she decided, well, I better go out.
so, well, maybe I better just take my little butt outside. But he had a video game that he actually is in the video game. He voiced some of the voice action of it, and it's
Right.
called a game called Dispatch. Basically, the premise is you're a dispatcher for superheroes,
Okay.
and something happens in the city, and you get a call from whatever, and you dispatch whatever superhero best fits that crises.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a corny little game, but
It sounds like it.
it actually is not half bad. It's story based. It's all scripted. It's a very scripted game, but it's fun to watch. It's just sometimes some of them silly little games like that are fun to watch.
Yeah, never was much into that super, uh, super friends or superpowers or whatever they were called.
Mm-hmm.
That type of stuff. I've never gotten into it. Now, I'm not
Yeah,
saying it's bad. I'm just saying
no, it's fine. It's not bad. It's just
it's not my
different strokes for
forte.
different folks.
Yeah.
It's like my drug dealer game. I mean, you can't stand it, but to me, it doesn't bother me.
Well, I think I'd be okay with it uh, under different circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not gonna get to that on air. But
Well,
you
no,
you know
well, like I was
why,
saying, yeah, I'm just saying. That's like I said. For different strokes for different folks. Certain things people like, certain things they don't like. Some
right?
people cannot stand the truck driving and
Oh,
stuff. They think
nice
it's stupid.
ball.
And that's fine. I mean, me personally, I'm not a big fan of first player shooters. I'm not real good with them. I don't play them very well, so I don't really play them that often. The only exception I make is Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's a different style of game.
Well,
You were close.
I was there, just not there.
That's what she said. You were there. You just weren't there. Drop. Nice.
Yep, right in the hole. Good game, Bubba.
Good game.
Oh, do we want to do another?
Well, my hope.
Oh, wait. Some reason I thought the game was over. Oh, hey, we got two more hoes. Nice. I don't know what I want to do.
Don't do what I did. Whatever you did.
That was a heck of a slice.
Yeah, that was what you call a late click.
You remember that sliced soda?
I remember it. Yeah. Never had it, but I remember it.
Tasted somewhere between a Sprite and a 7 Up, but not either one. It was somewhere
Hmm.
between them.
That's
I
interesting.
remember drinking them somewhat, not as a normal
Yeah.
though.
What, do you remember the Jolt colas?
Oh, I was addicted to them.
Mm-hmm.
All that
It's pretty
caffeine.
much what the energy drinks are today.
Yeah, if you're really, really think about it.
But I will tell you this
Wow.
though, they worked.
Yes. Now, you get up there by my ball. If you go left on my ball, it's got a hard right hand downhill.
I mean, if you got I'd say you drank three or two or three of them Joe Colas, you'd be wired all day.
Yeah. I don't doubt that one bit. I used to drink those. I'd drink a 6 pack a day if I was allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I was terrible with them.
Much like the old when they first came out, the old Vibrant, the caffeine pills. Mm. I was addicted to those suckers for a while.
I didn't never get into those.
Oh man, I back when I was driving all the time, I popped two of them pills. I was awake for the rest of the night and probably the rest of the day, next day.
Mine was jalapenos. I get to eating the jalapenos. Trust you, if your throat and mouth are on fire, you're not going to sleep.
Oh yeah.
And now anymore, I eat jalapenos like they're nothing. That doesn't mean that they're not hot. They are.
You get used to them.
I'm just
Yeah.
used to them.
That's like a friend of mine took the same pills I used to take and literally could not stop their legs from bouncing.
Wow.
They were that wired. And me, all they did for me was just keep me awake. So I didn't fall asleep while I was driving. Because sometimes back in the day, yeah, yeah, remember doing 800 miles in a day. So yeah,
Oh yeah. I tell you what, people say you can't do 800 miles a day.
oh yeah, you can.
You can do
Not
it.
legally, but yes, you can.
You can do it, but you better have another logbook with you.
Yeah, you damn sure ain't legal.
And with all this electronic BS these days,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can't.
there ain't no way you can do 700 miles.
Nope. No, you can do 700
I don't know.
if you got a 70-mile-an-hour truck. You can do 700. I did it. Trust me. Of course, that's driving, maxing everything out. I mean, you only take your 30-minute required break within the first 8 hours, and then don't stop until you shut down. You can do a little over 700.
Yeah, see, that's like, I don't know the exact miles, but here to Atlanta, uh, when I did that run to come out and pick you up,
Mm-hmm.
on my way to you, the only thing I stopped for was fuel, and it took me 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I might have could have done it in about 11 hours if I had fuel tank big enough.
Exactly. In a truck, you got a much bigger fuel tank, can go a lot more miles, and you can do 700 miles in 11 hours. But like I said, you're not stopping.
You're
You've
not.
already filled up, and you only do your 30-minute break, and that's where you do everything from you know use the
Mm-hmm.
bathroom to get something to eat, and then you don't stop the rest of the day.
That's like I was training that one guy uh, when I was getting ready to stop driving completely.
Mm-hmm.
I had hit that dang truck, and I wouldn't stop till I got where I was going. He's
Right.
like, "Oh man, you got to pull over here. We got to use the restroom. There's a jug right there. Take care of your business."
Yeah, well, not too sure I would be like want to pee in the same jug someone else did. It's like,
I had several jugs.
yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't know. But uh, no, yeah, I used to have a jug I used to keep in the back of the truck and old big Gatorade bottle and just use it to what I had need it for.
I uh, the only thing I would stop for uh, is in the morning or afternoon before I got ready to take off.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed me about 6 or 7 of those filet o fishes. Oh, I was hooked on them. I'd
Mm-hmm.
grab me 6 or 7 of those, fill both my thermoses up, and once I got on the road, that was it.
I would either give me a thing of peanuts or a thing of sunflower seeds and fill my drink up and take off.
Think you got me,
And then
Bubba.
I would eat when I got to my destination or where I was going to shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Nice game, Bubble.
Yeah, it was. All right. Y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.